An evening full of food, fun, and family. For the second year in a row, the Elon Phoenix football team is partnering with the Alamance Regional Charitable Foundation's Support Through Sports.
This year, we are helping Kids Can. It's a program at Alamance Regional that helps kids who have a parent who have been diagnosed with cancer.
This program was started by former NFL players Torrey and Terrence Holt, whose mother had cancer. Junior defensive lineman Jack Williams remembers being in a similar situation as the Holt brothers growing up, as well as many of the kids in the room.
When we get off campus, it's huge to just hear what these kids have to say. Most of these kids, it's interesting how their conceptions of what they think about cancer, and it's interesting to see what goes on in their lives and how they feel about the situation.
The evening began with a dinner where players were able to spread out with different families and exchange stories.
So tonight was a great chance to get out, meet some of these kids. We've been helping fundraise for these guys, so they can go along with some of these activities that they've been doing. So it was nice to make that personal connection and see the fun that they have and what this stuff means to them and their families.
Me and this little girl named Elizabeth, we had a really good interaction. She sat at my table. We talked about, she asked me how long I've been playing, just asked me general questions about football.
And then the real fun began.
We played this balloon game. We were tossing the balloon back and forth, and they had 5 balloons in our circle. And then Higgy figures out, just put your feet in the middle so the balloons don't touch the ground. So that was the object of the game, was to use teamwork, and we figured it out. We were the first team, so that was exciting.
The kids were having a whole lot of fun, and they were really opening up once you started playing games with them. It was great to hear them open up, hear them share their experiences, just share what they like. I know some want to be football players, some have big dreams and hopes and ambitions, and it's just great seeing them open it up, even though they're going through something that's very difficult.
After all the fun and games, the players and kids took time to reflect and share stories about the impact that cancer has had on their lives.
The best part for me was seeing how much the kids idolized the players, and they were sitting next to them, and then the players sat down on their level and really talked to them about how cancer had affected them at some point in their life, and that was really impactful, I think, for everyone in the room.
On November 7th, the Kids Can children and families will be in Rhodes Stadium to cheer on the Phoenix.
We can't wait to dress out in our Kids Can colors and show a huge, great big crowd of support for the Elon football team, because they've been so great to us.
I'm really excited for them to come to the William & Mary game. I think that'll be really cool to look up in the crowd and see people from the community that you actually know from around here, and not just your family, but kind of your extended family here in Alamance County.